game end like that.
Kirkwood closes out game number 2 by a score of 25-13, and here comes the exciting part of the evening, Stacy.
The part we've all been waiting for.
In between games 2 and 3, like everybody said, they are about to try to break the world record for most bubbles blown at once, and you have to hold your bubble for 30 seconds. And I have Nick Pfeiffer ready to go with a little bit of background information on this. So when Nick gets ready, I will throw it down whenever he's prepared.
Okay, well, tonight in Johnson Hall, Kirkwood attempting to break the Guinness Book of World Records for most bubbles blown in one place at one time. Now, they need 250 for the record, and as you can see, a little bit of confusion here behind me. The players, as well as some coaches and most of the fans getting involved here tonight. Now, this is all part of Dig Pink activities around Kirkwood, and that's a foundation that raises money and awareness about the disease of breast cancer. Now, as you can see, various people making their way over. Now, there's also witnesses that are involved tonight. We have multiple witnesses here. They each have seating charts, making sure that these people are blowing these pieces of bubble gum into the air and holding their bubbles for 30 seconds. So just waiting on these people here to get together. It's looking like they're trying to get seats started, and this is all part of what it takes to put together a Guinness Book of World Records record. Garrett, any thoughts on this as we move closer to this big event?
This is quite interesting. I am seeing Indian Hills down there chewing gum as well. They are joining in on the festivities. This is just awesome. Everybody, Indian Hills fans to Kirkwood fans to Indian Hills players, this is just a great night, and I just think it's kind of hilarious watching everybody trying to chew the gum and see how they can all blow a bubble. So, I mean,
it's really funny to see everybody smacking on gum from 12 to 90. They're all chewing gum, getting ready.
Yes,
They're
they
practicing blowing some bubbles. You know, when you chew that gum for a long time, it starts to get hard, and then the bubbles get harder to blow.
Yep. So I think the idea is keep that fresh, and hopefully we have a record. As you can see, everybody's standing up in the background. And Nick, I'm going to throw it back down to you.
And guys, it looks as if continues to be mass confusion over here. Just trying to get everybody into a seat and placed correctly here. Once the time starts, we're going to need 30 seconds of continuous bubbles blown, and just trying to find everybody a seat. In this lower level, I believe they talked about 300 spots. So it looks like the number is close to 300 at this point, and continues to grow. Multiple photos now, pictures being taken, and it looks like we're going to get it started here fairly shortly.
So much for a volleyball game right now, Stacy.
Well, I'm kind of worried about what if they see that what if one person, if their bubble pops at 15 seconds, what happens?
I don't know the rules. I was never really informed. I got the basic generic rules. Blow a bubble, hold it for 30 seconds. That's about all I was informed. I guess they don't really tell me a whole lot.
Maybe until the last bubble pops? I don't know.
I really don't know. I see, it's so funny. You just see so many people that you know in there, from coaches to players to fans, friends, and family. It's just great. Everybody kind of joined together. Like I said, Indian Hills down there smacking on a little gum. Their coaches getting involved too. Really cool event. Like Nick said, yeah, a lot of chaos.
And guys, I don't know if you can hear it from over there, but plenty of bubbles starting to pop. You can hear the practice beginning over here. People starting to look very intense now at this point about getting this done. And now instructions being given to the crowd, so we're going to kind of wait and see where things go from here. It appears that multiple bubbles will be blown here tonight.
I would say the game faces or the bubble blowing faces are on.
Oh, yeah.
However you want to put that.
Game face.
Yeah, I mean, people are starting to zone in. Like, this is getting serious. I didn't know.
We have cheerleaders for over here for bubble blowing.
We got people getting excited for this.
Yeah.
And we're just the poor people, showing everybody what's going on here.
I'm pretty sure that a lot of these people just came for this, and they got a game, while they waited.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the whole fun in all this. What a great evening. And it looks like we're about to – I'm going to throw it down to Nick real quick. He's got more on this.
All right, it appears they're going to get started here. Giving the call from the sideline, it looks like. We've got our timer over there set for 30 seconds, ready to count down.
All right, everyone, here we go. Ready, set, blow.
And here it is.
This is just
Seeing
chaos.
multiple bubbles being out at this point, and now being held.
Timer is now started.
I've heard one pop. That's not good, but just one.
This is absolutely incredible. I am just looking at everybody holding a bubble right now. This is hilarious.
If I were to do it, I'd blow a really small one because those don't pop as well.
If you can tell, just look at all these people just kind of chilling
10
out, holding
seconds
the
it
bubbles.
looks like are less on the clock. Down to 5.
I think
It's
they're
gonna be a
about to
buzzer
do
beater
this.
here if they can all hold them.
Did they do?
I don't know.
We'll have to get the official word here shortly, Stacy.
And now comes the hard part.
I think everybody popped their bubble, though.
Yeah. They should have told them that before.
Yeah, they should have.
They should have said, hold your bubble after the buzzer.
And now we got chants coming from the student body.
Cheerleaders.
I didn't know blowing bubbles gets everybody so excited, but I guess it does.
Yeah. I know. I feel happier when I chew gum.
I'd have to say so, too. Yeah? Quite the evening that we've had here at Kirkwood. Kirkwood out to a blistering 2-0 lead in the first two games, 25-18, 25-13. Great night for all this. Breast Cancer Awareness Night, Sophomore Night, and, of course, trying to break the record. Just so many things in a jam-packed filled evening, and it's just awesome to see everybody chiming in, all the students, family, friends trying to break this record, all of the basketball players from the men's and women's side to the softball players helping out with, making cookies out there for everybody. And it looks like Nick's got something to say real quick, so I'll throw it down to Nick.
Okay, now I was just able to speak with one of the counters guys, and it appears that we're going to be extremely close to this number. Believe it or not, they're actually going to have to step aside and count these votes, as it was just a lot of hectic activity going on at one time. But it appears that Kirkwood will be close to this record, and we'll send it back and see if Indian Hills can climb back into this match.
So are we going to have the 2000 presidential election come down like tonight here at Kirkwood? Like, is stuff going to get real chaotic here over this bubble blowing record?
I think so. I think we might have to pull it down to a vote.
I mean, this could come down to a swing vote. I'm starting to get a little nervous up here. I don't really know what's about to happen with all this.
I don't even know if I can focus on volleyball. I just want to know if we broke the record.
Quite the evening, like I've stated. Let's get back to volleyball here real quick.